We begin with some breaking news coming in. Intense clashes have erupted along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Afghan forces have launched attacks on Pakistani military posts. Now, these attacks comes after an alleged Pakistani airstrike in Kabul earlier this week. Now, Afghanistan's Taliban-led government said its forces launched an armed response against Pakistan along the shared border on Saturday. The Afghan military said in a statement on Saturday, in retaliation for airstrikes carried out by the Pakistani army on Kabul, our forces are engaged in heavy clashes against Pakistani security forces in various areas along the border. Now, unconfirmed reports citing Afghanistan's Ministry of Defense claim that Taliban-led forces had captured multiple Pakistani army outposts along the Dunan line, including in the volatile Kunar and Helmand provinces. Now, according to the Afghan Defense Ministry, Pakistani sites, facilities, and equipment were destroyed in the attacks. Now, there were also unconfirmed reports that claim that casualties have occurred on both sides. Now, on Saturday, Taliban officials from several border provinces, including Kunar, Nangarhar, Paktia, Khost, and Helmand provinces, confirmed that clashes were ongoing. Later, Taliban Defense Ministry spokesperson said that the successful operations had ended at midnight. Now, he did warn Pakistan that if it violates Afghanistan's territory again, Afghanistan's armed forces will respond firmly. A senior official from Pakistan's Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province confirmed the clashes, saying Pakistani forces responded light firing first and then heavy artillery at 4 points along the border. He claimed that Pakistani forces responded with heavy fire and shot down 3 Afghan quadcopters suspected of carrying explosives. Now, on Thursday, 2 explosions were heard in the Afghan capital and another in the southeast of the country. The following day, the Taliban-run defense ministry blamed the attacks on Pakistan, accusing its neighbor of violating its sovereignty. Now, Islamabad did not confirm that it was behind Thursday's attacks, but called on Kabul to stop harboring the Pakistani Taliban on its soil. Iran has urged its neighbors Afghanistan and Pakistan to exercise restraint amid the ongoing clashes. Top diplomat Abbas Araghchi said that stability between the countries contributes to regional stability. Qatar have also expressed concerns over the escalating tensions along the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and Afghanistan border and the potential repercussions for regional security and stability. Now, the latest clashes come as both the sides are engaged in a war of words. Islamabad accuses Afghanistan of failing to expel militants who use Afghan territory to launch attacks on Pakistan, an accusation denied by authorities in Kabul. Pakistani Defense Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif told Parliament on Thursday that several efforts to convince the Afghan Taliban to stop backing the TTP had failed, issuing a warning that Pakistan will not tolerate this any longer. Asif has also accused its other neighbor, India, of using Afghanistan to target Pakistan. Now, incidentally, these clashes are happening when Afghan Foreign Minister Amir Khan Muttaqi is in India. Pakistan has lodged formal objections with Afghanistan's ambassador in Islamabad over the India-Afghanistan joint statement during the visit, especially the mention of Jammu and Kashmir. It has also objected to remarks by Muttaqi that terrorism is an internal problem of Pakistan. Now, just for people just coming in, intense clashes have erupted along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border. Afghan forces have launched attacks on Pakistani military these posts. These attacks come after an alleged Pakistani airstrike in Kabul earlier this week. Now, Afghanistan's Taliban-led government has said that its forces have launched an armed response against Pakistan along the shared border on Saturday. The Afghan military said in a statement on Saturday And I'm quoting here, in retaliation for airstrikes carried out by the Pakistani army on Kabul, our forces are engaged in heavy clashes against Pakistani security forces in various areas along the border.
Allah